One day I was sitting down on my phone, doing my thing. And my girl comes up to me and she tells me that she just got off the phone with somebody, a relative. And the relative told her that her boyfriend, which is me, her relative is talking to my girlfriend, and she's telling her that your boyfriend is strong, not physically, as in she was speaking in the language more or less about spiritual strength. Like there's something around your boyfriend that's protecting him. Now, why was she speaking like that? Because my girlfriend's relative knew someone who doesn't like me, and they tried to do something that normally works against other people, or not normally, always works against other people. But for some reason, and obviously it's not for some reason, there's a reason, huh? But to them, it's not working at all against me. And I'm here, chilling with my girl, living in innocence. And here it is, I got enemies trying to cast spells on me, right? Using demonic entities and things like that. According to my girlfriend's relative, that person was trying different things and nothing was working. Nothing has been working on me. I shared a post on Facebook some time ago about how I was driving on a freeway, because when I drive, I zoom, I was driving on a freeway and my tires were making noise, but I thought there was like a pebble inside the tire, so I just kept going, not knowing that all the bolts that keeps the tire attached to the car came off. So literally, I was going on the freeway with all the bolts missing. That wheel should have came flying off, but it stayed there. And my car was just making a lot of noise, and I just kept going because I thought it was just probably a pebble. So the more noises the car was making, the faster I was going. So imagine that. But God protected me. It wouldn't surprise me if that's part of the things that they try to do. Because how did all the bolts get missing from the tires of my car? But that's one example. I don't know if that's something they tried to do to me, but they have tried something, against me, and none of them have worked. So the lady was telling my girlfriend that your boyfriend has what words did she use exactly? Something like, I have a strong spirit, or I have a strong protection around me, because nothing is working against me. Like things that work against others does not work against me. So when she told me that, when my girlfriend came and told me that, I was like, man, look how God protects his people, his servants, his loyal ones, and they don't even know about it. But God has this wedge, protecting them, this shield protecting them. When you're a spiritual person, you have a lot of enemies. And the enemies you get are not necessarily because they hate you, but it's because if they deal with spiritism and demonic things, and they see that you have this good aura, or they're just gonna know off the bat that there's something about you and they don't like it, because their spirit mediums don't like it. So whatever spirit is with them, whatever evil and vile spirit is with them, is automatically not gonna like you. Sometimes I walk in the street and I can already tell the people that just don't like me. They just see me and they just don't like me. I mean, I don't walk like no bitch. I walk with and it's not a walk that I try to walk with. Like sometimes I try to walk a little regular, but I can't. Like my body structure won't let me, so I just walk I walk like a man. So sometimes people see me and they're like, "Who that nigga think he is?" It's kind of and it got to the point where I'm like, "Yo, I'm not gonna try to walk like a bitch to try to make the next person feel secure. I'm gonna walk how God made me to walk." But sometimes I see people don't like me. But now imagine that person imagine he deals with spiritism, or imagine if she deals with spiritism, and they try to cast a spell on me or something like that, and nothing is working. My girlfriend's relative, she was like, your boyfriend uses something that protects him, because they're thinking, because in their minds, it's not God. In their minds, it's not Jehovah, it's not Elohim. It's not him. In their mind, it's something that I'm using because they think I'm Haitian, because, they're Dominican. And Haiti's right around the corner, literally on the same island. So they see me, they think I'm Haitian, especially since my girl is Dominican. They think, oh, he's Haitiano, his girlfriend is Dominican. He's probably using some witchcraft to protect himself. And whatever I'm using is very powerful because nothing that they're using against me is working. But all they have to do, literally all they have to do, is go to my Facebook page and they'll see who I serve. They know that my God is not Jesus, because that's not his name. That's not his son's name either. His son's name is not Jesus. Look in the original Hebrew text, you'll see his son's name is not Jesus. You guys worship Jesus, but you worship Jesus on a cross, which is a pagan symbol. You make him blonde hair, blue eyed, and you bow down to it. That's idolatry. I'm not even going to get into that, but that's not what I do. I serve the one true God. And his son is Yehoshua or Yeshua. That's his son's name. Whom you call Jesus, his son's name is Yehoshua or Yeshua or Yeshua. That's my king. And his father is my God. That's the one I serve. So all they have to do is go to my page and they'll see who I serve. And they'll see why every vile and wicked thing they try to do against me does not work. It's not rocket science. Just go to my page and you'll see. But I wanted to share that with you guys, because it's good to let people know that people who serve God is not in vain. God does protect you. And I got a lot of stories. I mean, that story is different. But I have a lot of stories where God, I won't say revealed things to me, because he doesn't work like that anymore, because the Bible is complete. But he's shown me things that if I tell you, you'll be like, that's 1 in over a billion chances of that happening. In a short time frame. And if you see some of my videos, you might stumble upon it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and know that, and for you guys to know that our God lives. And the casting of spells work. That's why they're so surprised. That's why my girl's relative had to call my girl and tell her that whatever your boyfriend is using, that thing is powerful, because everything they've been trying to do against him don't work. Now, why would they go to the length of calling why would she go to the length of calling my girl to tell her that? If it doesn't work against everybody else, then she wouldn't need to call my girl to let her know. But because it works against everybody else, but against me, it hasn't been working, whoever was trying against me probably told my girl's relative to call my girl to let me know that whatever I'm doing or whatever spirit I have is a strong spirit. But it's the strongest spirit. It's God's spirit that's protecting me. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. So hey, I just wanted to spread that with you guys later. Yeah, I just went to ask my girl again to remind me exactly what her friend told her or her relative told her. And she said that she said it more like this. That Africano of yours, he has a strong practice. In other words, if I were to be the type that's doing the witchcraft, that my practice is really strong. Because the others, it works, but against me, it's not working. And the reason why they don't believe it's God who's protecting me is because, think about it, the people they cast spells on in the Dominican Republic, right, or in Haiti, who do they really serve? They serve Jesus, right? Now, when they try those spells against them, it works. But they serve Jesus. So here it is. It's like if I'm to say that my protection is from God, they're going to be like, they don't buy it, because why then these people serve God too, but it works against them. So why isn't it working against you? No, don't give me that you serve God. It's because you practice witchcraft. You are a brujo. You know, that's what they say, brujo. You are a wizard or a wizard, because a witch is a female, right? You do practice magic arts and demonism, and your practice is strong. That's your protection. But again, like I'm saying, the personage that I serve is not Jesus. His name is Yehovah, and his son's name is Yeshua or Yehoshua or Yeshua. Know the difference. So that's why they weren't buying it. Now it makes more sense to me. They tried it against others. Those other people that they tried it against worship Jesus. But that's a pagan deity. You're calling on Zeus. Again, I'm not going to get into that, but that's a false sense of security because it's not the true God that they're serving. I serve the true God. So they're thinking, you know, whatever my magic is really strong because they've never really seen anything like it. It's like nothing is working. The force is too strong. So they think my craft, that I'm so dedicated to my wizardry, my magic, my practice, that it's not working. So, you know, sometimes when it's like that, they try to find out what demon it is that you serve or what your practice forms are. But again, all they have to do is go to my page and they will see who I serve. Elohim, Yehovah. You may know him as Jehovah, the same God, it's just different pronunciations, but Jehovah is his name.